Welcome to Ask the Boss. As you can see, I've been joined by Palace boss Dougie Freedman. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
I'll explain how this works, Dougie.
Yeah.
Everyone's been tweeting in questions. I will ask you those questions, and at the end you will select your favourites, and they will win a Palace signed shirt. Shall we crack on?
Sounds good.
Question 1 comes from Mickey Boy 23. Dougie or Dougie? Got to get it out there.
Dougie. It's always been Dougie. With a small time punter on the radio programmes when he was young, Jonathan Pearce came out with the Dougie one, and I think that's that kind of. I don't know where he's went in his career these days, but.
What is this? Yeah. What is it? These commentators they always try and change stuff, don't they?
They try and get our heads up, don't they? They try and get on that ladder. But I think we should stick to Dougie.
Joshua Visser wants to know, who was your favourite strike partner when you were a player?
This is difficult because I played with a few strike partners that were good individual players. Ian Wright I played with at Forest, Van Hooijdonk I played with Forest as well with. Steve Bull at Wolves was very good, and Robbie Keane was good, all individual. But I got to say, the guy that I had a good partnership with was Clinton Morrison at this club. I think me and Clinton, and I'm not afraid to say this on camera as well, we don't get on. We didn't get on. He ain't my best mate. We do text from time to time. He's a lovely lad and a great lad, but we didn't, off the field, we went our separate ways. But on the field, we were in the same sort of wavelength. We understood each other's game, we understood each other's weaknesses and strengths, and we played on that, and that normally come out in a result that one of us would score. And I think with that good belief, if one of us was to score one week and win the game, the following week could be another one. So, Clinton Morrison I'd say for the partnership we had, not the individual skills, because he wasn't very skillful.
John PFA 2011, good question this. Who's the best stand-in sub-keeper you ever played with? So basically during a game where someone's been sent off and he's not a proper goalkeeper, basically.
Yeah, I understand. Neil Warnock was...
Cheers.
Neil Warnock was... he was quite good.
Really?
Yeah, so I know Neil Warnock. Neil Warnock was the manager. He was quite good at saying, right, we ain't playing my goalkeeper sub this weekend. Who fancies going in goals? And he had his one time practising. Pressing goal, put the gloves on, and Cal Fletcher, now the Plymouth manager, was probably the best I've seen. And what made me laugh about Cal, I don't think he actually got any game time, but Neil Warnock used to send him on certain days to go and have goalkeeper training. And he used to say, Gaffer, I'm interested in actually getting in your team and playing centre midfielder, Welsh, I've got to play. He said, nah, son, you go over there and you have a little practice of goal. So that made me, that tickled me when I used to see Cal goalkeeper practicing with Speroni, whoever it was at the time.
Brilliant. Brunson R wants to know what's the proudest moment of your managerial career to date. Brunson R wants to know what's the proudest moment of your managerial career to date. Today,
well, listen, I don't see these moments. Moments grow into hours, grow into days. So I'm going to say I'm very proud of giving young players their debuts, putting them in the team, not just because I want to do it, because they're ready. And I can see them. We work very hard on the coaching side here, Monday to Friday, every day, double sessions, we work hard. And to get young players, I'm not going to mention them because they get a bit too big for the boots, but by giving a lot of players their debuts, sticking with them, putting them in the team, seeing them growing up as young men as well, as well-respected, well-grounded young men, they're playing in front of crowds, who then the fans tell me he's a good player, and I've seen the progression he's made. That makes me real proud as a manager.
Dougie, we always ask our esteemed cameraman, Robbie Knox, to put forward a question. Are you happy to take one from Robbie?
I'm delighted to take one.
There you go, Robbie.
Dougie, what is your favourite pizza topping?
Well then.
I'm a very plain man, as you can see. It's ham with a small dash of Tabasco sauce. So it's plain, with a little bit of spice, just when you think you've got away with it, and make sure you've got a Diet Coke as well with a pizza.
Has it got a name, that pizza?
Yeah, it has a margarita with ham with a dash of tomato sauce.
Catchy.
Sorry, it's a margarita. It's a margarita with ham with a dash of Tabasco sauce. That's what it's called.
Okay. .com.